was trying to get pictures of this thing. It goes all the way up to there. At first it was little, right? And then I got hit again. Same spot. Like really. Okay, so under the bridge, I didn't want to make a very long video. I just wanted to like document the hell in the windshield, and I guess the oh shit, because cars are pulling in next to me, right? I can see them coming, and I can see the hail in the grass, and I'm hoping that they, because they're trying to go to the shoulders into the grass to get under the bridge. Oh well. So this is where I park at. So behind me, to the north is a building, to the west of me is a building. I don't park in the parking lot anymore. That's where my trailer blew over. It's like right over there. I don't know if you can see the cone. There is a cone. Oh, I can't quite make it. See it through the tree. Oh well. So okay, so what happened was, I thought the storm was supposed to be farther north. It's moving really quick. So I think if I drive slower, I'll miss it. I get to the toll booth, and the young guy says he just got an alert on his phone for hail. I'm like, okay, I kind of expected that. I've been watching it for a while. I'm thinking if I drive the speed minimum on a toll road, I'll be fine. And I realized, okay, I'm gonna just barely miss it, but it's ahead of me. I'm like, okay, so it won't be too bad. Now the shoulder on the right side was full of cars. The right lane was full of cars. And we're in the valley. And I'm like, geez, I better put on my hazards. I need to get around this guy, find some shoulder. I'm like, I know, there's a bridge up ahead. The hell's not big yet. And I look to my left. There's shrubbery like that, like in the valley, right? Like, if you're coming up 75 north, before Interstate 40, there's a bit of hills as it comes up. It's like it gains elevation, I guess, right? And then you go down into Henrietta and down under 40. Anyways, so we're in this valley. The storm is like a little bit over here and really ahead of me. I'm going mostly that way. It's mostly had gone to the west, but there's still a little bit. So I'm looking over in this gully, valley, if you will, and I can see something hanging down. Uh-oh. I remember these from scary movies when I was a kid. And then I realized those trees, or shrubbery, whatever the flip they were going wild. And I think it was coming for me because it wasn't like going to the left or the right. You know, it's like, uh-oh, I have nothing in the box. And it's a kite. So I put it in the left lane, keep my eyes on the yellow line, and I'm like kind of glancing over my shoulder, trying to get up this hill, out this valley, because here comes that shit. Well, okay. So I put my eyes on the yellow line. That's all I can make out. Put my high beams on, so if I come up to something, it will reflect off of them. And I got my hazards on. And I'm just like, I'm gonna truck it. I'm gonna truck it. I just gotta get out of this valley. Of course, then the hell picks up, so it means I'm past the twist, the rotation and stuff. Oh my god. And then I'm like, why did I stay at the toll booth? I'm like, fuck it, hell is no problem. We can get a new windshield. And I try to look behind me, you know, in the mirror. Nope, can't see shit. But then I think to myself, if I get to that bridge and it's full of cars, and there's still more rotation, I can't get under the bridge. I'm gonna go to the right, take all those little cars in the shoulder, and we're all gonna go into the ditch. Yeah, because it's a lot easier to get out of a ditch than to pull yourself off a mountain after a tornado. You've seen the footage, so I'm contemplating this. But we get to the bridge. I can start to see daylight. It was starting to lighten up. The rain was lightening up. The hell was lightening up. Oh no, and then one more big piece. Just smack. Right, I had a little bit down there, just trying to escape the rotation. It was just little, right? I get to the bridge, and I'm like, oh, thank God. That's it. Whack. Huge. Yeah. This thing was the size of my, okay, they were supposed to be 3-inch size hail. I don't know. I think they were getting bigger. I swear to God, the first one hit, I only had I had the little down there. The next one hit about halfway up. That's where that one came from. It's like, really? I'm looking at the bridge. Can't get to the bridge. So that's why I made this short. You know, just documenting the bridge. That way, if somebody rammed the back of me, because there was cars kind of coming up a little too fast on the right and left side. I'm thinking they're going to slide into something. I couldn't tell if the cars in front of me had, been in an accident, or they're just parking weird to try to squeeze in there. It was like a little mini parking garage. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna drop my trailer. Go home and wash what's left in my truck. Supposed to wash it last weekend. That way I can see if I have any dings. It's fiberglass, so I guess it'll be a pit. What a pit. Yeah, it's 5. Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. That's how my day's going. I should be happy to be alive. Yeah, truck punching it. Did I say I got in the left lane and I punched it? Yeah. No. I creeped up a little faster. So I can overdrive that yellow line because the sheer just downpoured rain and splatter. I was hoping it would stay splatter. I would not want to be in that valley. I realized that's where the hook was. Like you have a storm will go like this and move this way. And so I was like down there by the hook. The little dingly part, the hook. That's where the twisters pop out at. Or like on the front line. They usually pop out the front or the tail end, like, because it swirls. And it just dawned on me, that's what I was looking at. I'm like, son of a, I gotta go. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about something else. Smell you later.